Inside corner. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Hit
back up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Adrian now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Adrian.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On the ground up the middle. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Both is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman number 35, Eric
Good swing.
Hosmer.
Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. The pitch.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And this is taken for the out. Here's Michael Saunders now.
The right fielder, number 5. Michael
First
Saunders.
pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. 4-1. 3 runs already home here. On the ground to the right side. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Francisco.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The shortstop, Tim
First pitch
Anderson.
on its way. Tim Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a changeup right down the middle. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vogt has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Riding in
25.
once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it. to fall behind. Fouled back. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Lift it, go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that at the plate, Michael Saunders. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael
This ball's
Saunders.
hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Michael Saunders is retired to lead off the 5th. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Francisco.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball left side. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 0-2 home. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. Ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Anderson into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he pops him up back behind second base. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Eric Hosmer.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Mark Reynolds.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll step off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Striding in Once
Leading
again.
up for Toronto, second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Turned on down the line. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Stephen Oker was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it on to first. And talk about doing the job. Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Saunders.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face Trevor Plouffe. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Rajay Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Darren O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with one guy. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches. out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rajay Davis is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that misses inside 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Stepping up now, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Adrian now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adrian
goes to third with it, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Now the tag is there, and they get him trying to advance to third. And that's some great hustle behind the plate. And they'll go ahead and put Gonzalez aboard here, as that's the 4th wide one.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible goal. Ahead score. Second and third, 2 away. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gregory Polanco.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oliver Perez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball. Rusney Castillo is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Carter Capps been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 1-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Martinez. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to Kevin Segrist. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. High pop-up. Calling for it, Hosmer. 1 out. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. Carson Smith comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken home field advantage right from the start. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Settling. In now,
Justin Turner.
into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Plouffe is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That misses 1-2. Just underway here in San Francisco. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants. Center fielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. On the ground up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the runner back in standing. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the pitch on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
J.D. Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gray ready with the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Hit weekly back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Anderson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. So striding in, Jason
Leading off for
Kipnis.
the
He'll
Blue
start
Jays,
things out here in a tie
designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Jason
Inside
Kipnis.
with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Devin Travis.
On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping into the box, Rusney Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bogaerts off the second. Now the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis on the run. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No outs, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Davis. 2 down. In now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Grounder down the line at third. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Runner back standing. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Anderson on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Barehanded on the move.
Now batting, left fielder, Moose.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bumgarner sets. 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 23, Adrian.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Just got a piece to the right side. Hosmer ranges to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Proof makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready once again, Rajay Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Number 00.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta is after it, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Mark Reynolds is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready once again, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
David Peralta.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Drilled to the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in. J.D. Martinez. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Plouffe moves over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Goes to third with it, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Designated hitter, Jason. Stiffness.
Hanley
Your attention,
Ramirez
please.
will come on to
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting
here
for
in a
Toronto.
big spot.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. 1-1. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, two out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Cervelli recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Darren O'Day takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 56.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
O'Day.
Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Castillo is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready now. Mark Reynolds. He'll see what he can do leading off Gregory Polanco. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And now a bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He's got a hit in Denard Span. He'll get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Stephen Vogt will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Castillo a little too early on this one as this is whipped foul down the line and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now. Justin Turner. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 40, Kelvin.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Span is there, one away. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Number 21
lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the Giants have moved a step closer. They're off to the NL Championship Series. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here